Hi guys, and we're back. Jim Standish here, Body, Mind, Spirit Challenge. We are on day 9. And we haven't taken a field trip yet. We're still in my office. That's okay. Don't worry. We're going to take a field trip. There's just a lot of groundwork that I want to do first. Now, part of raising your vibration is having a bunch of skill sets that you can plug in, if you will, when you need them, because planet Earth has this thing called gravity. And gravity is an extremely profound and undeniable force, I guess, if you will, on planet Earth. Arguably, there have been some people that can overcome gravity. I'm not one of them. However, there's evidence that that certainly can be done. The reason I used grounding and the reason I used the example of gravity is because we're talking about working on yourself, and the most important thing that you can do is to work on yourself. And as you work on yourself, and we go through a lot of these tools, tips, and techniques that you're going to work on raising your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you actually are climbing a ladder. There's this vibrational ladder with different octaves and a gazillion notes in between each octave. And the really cool thing is that when you raise your vibration, as you climb the ladder, when you raise your vibration, you actually allow space for somebody to come up behind you. So that's how important it is to keep working on yourself. And if you don't keep working on yourself and raising your vibration and becoming lighter and lighter and lighter, gravity is just going to pull you right back down. That's just the way it works. So I want you to keep working on yourself, keep working, keep working, keep working, keep getting lighter, keep getting lighter. And the gravity, the weight of some of the experiences here on planet Earth will not pull you down as much as it can. Okay, and that's what I want to share with you. Tools, tips, and techniques to enhance your life. And enhancing your life is being less affected by some of the crap that goes on down here. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about why the crap goes on down here, or about whatever. So, first things first. We talked about grounding. Now, grounding is something that is something that you can utilize to relax you and make you feel chill. And what is grounding? Now, I would say that for thousands and thousands of years, humans have worn either the skin of an animal or a plant substance on their feet, right? I mean, we wore animal skins for a long, long time, and in some cultures, they use reeds and plants and have made footwear out of plants. Now, the cool thing about that is that the cellular structure of an animal skin or the cellular structure of plant allows for the free flow of electrons from the planet. Most of us, if you look at your shoes right now, most of us have rubber on the bottom of our shoes. And rubber is an unbelievable insulator. In fact, we wrap all our electrical wires with it, right? Because it insulates, it contains that energy. So if you are trying to connect with the earth, why the heck would you have rubber in between your foot and the earth? It makes no sense. And yet a lot of us don't even think of it. So there's a process called grounding. And grounding involves running around in bare feet. Okay? So I always share this with, I'm a Reiki master teacher, so I share this with a lot of Reiki practitioners, a lot of spiritual practitioners, and I say, look, if you want to increase your connection to planet Earth, the first thing you can do for yourself is take off your shoes. Unless you happen to be wearing leather-soled shoes, I actually happen to own a few pair of leather-soled shoes, and I have a lot of rubber-soled shoes. So this is what I want you to do. This is homework for today. So we had our breathing exercise, right? I want you to take your shoes off. Now, if you live somewhere where you need shoes to go outside, that's cool. I don't know what your temperature is where you live in, or if it's rainy out or cold or whatever the heck the situation is. You can do this inside your home. A lot of us hang out around the home in our socks and our stocking feet. I just want you to have the opportunity to feel the energy from planet Earth. And the best way to feel that energy, to ground yourself, and it's actually a thing called grounding. And grounding, you just go running around barefoot. You can go to the beach if you have a beach accessible to you. If all you have is fields and grass available to you, the best time to do any grounding is in the early morning when there's morning dew. There's something about morning dew. If you talk to alchemists and people that mess with alchemy, they use dew in their procedure to create alchemy. There's something about the dew and the morning dew. And a lot of that, again, is energy that as darkness fades and as the sun starts to rise, within those first few moments, that spike of energy is absolutely incredible. And that's why morning time is a great time to meditate. That's why the monks get up at 4 to meditate, is to catch that burst of energy when the sun is climbing over. So homework for today is a little bit of grounding, and I want you to take off your shoes. If it's comfortable for you where you live, I want you to go outside and just connect to Earth. Lay down, if you will. I mean, lay down if you can. I mean, I don't know if it's snowing where you are, and if it is, do this inside. I mean, the energy from the Earth is still coming up through. What it can't go through is rubber soles, or at least it's really, really insulated. So that's the homework for today. I know this is crazy stuff, guys. It's all going somewhere. Trust me, it's all going somewhere. We're building, and the tools, tips, and techniques that we're going to have at the end of this 30 days is going to blow your mind. So just stay with me. Go out and do some grounding. And while you're grounding, practice that exercise that we gave the day before, the breathing exercise. Go out, ground, breathe, chill. We'll see you tomorrow, day 10.